Here's that play with Brad Marchand and Timothy Liljegren again. I'm going to take one more crack at this because, man, there's a lot of discussion about it. And I just want you to focus on each individual player and understand what they're trying to accomplish, what type of hockey play they're trying to make on this puck. We'll start with Liljegren. You can see he is ahead of Marchand. He's going to win the race to the puck. The only thing Marchand has out in front is his stick. Liljegren is a right-handed shot. So ideally for him, he would cut to his right, pick up the puck on his forehand, and keep going away from Marchand so that he doesn't set himself up for a violent body check. That's what he's going to do. He's going to try and get in Marchand's lane. People are saying, yeah, he engaged first. I think he does that because they're both going at such speed that he thinks it's a better play for him to physically slow Marchand down before he tries to play the puck, which is what I would do too. I would block him off, push him back, and then take off. That would create the space I need to get away. So that's what he's trying to do. Watch it again from the point of view of Liljegren. He's skating to the puck. He looks over to check his shoulder, see where Marchand is, decides it's a little too close for comfort, so I better slow him down. So I'm going to get out in front of him, veer to my right, and then try and turn left back towards the puck, free my stick up, and walk away with the puck. And of course, he can't do that because he's prevented by Marchand. And here's where I think a lot of you are missing the mark. And you obviously think I'm missing the mark too, and that's fine. But I just want to at least fully explain what I'm trying to say here. Marchand realizes he's going to lose this race. He realizes Liljegren is a right-handed shot. He knows where Liljegren's going to try and go with that puck. So his best bet is to get rid of the only thing he has access to right now, which is Liljegren's stick. So he's going to try and block it by putting his stick out in front and on top of it to prevent Liljegren from swinging his stick around at the puck. And now, as a left-handed shot, you can see Marchand is rotating his blade because now he wants to come around to his forehand. So he's going to turn his edges to the right and try and make a tight turn with a stick out in front to reach the puck. Because, remember, he also doesn't want to get hit either. If he tries to go right to that puck, he's going to be squeezed out and can't go anywhere. He needs to get his stick in there more than anything and pull that puck back towards him to get out on his forehand, which is what he's trying to do. He's turning right, and he's trying to bring his stick around. That's why it rotates like that. It's not because he's trying to push Liljegren's foot up. A lot of people are saying that Liljegren can't turn his left foot over on an outside edge because Marchand's stick is pushing on it right there, right now. I think he's having a hard time making that turn for multiple reasons. One, his stick is stuck in Marchand's waist. Two, his right foot is kind of clipped there. And his weight is just not counterbalanced enough to get on his feet on his edges. He's sitting back too far. Nothing's working out for him. And it's compounded, of course, because Marchand, for his part, all he wants to do is get his stick out of there and reach for the puck. So he's trying to bring his stick around, and he can't bring his stick around because Liljegren's leg is in the way. So they're both preventing each other from doing what they want to do. There's no malicious intent. He didn't stick his stick in between his legs on purpose for any motivation other than to put his stick on top of Liljegren's stick. Even watching it from another camera angle doesn't change anything. You can still tell what each player is trying to do. There's no evidence that says, oh, from this angle you can really realize. Nope. Liljegren is trying to box Marchand out. And he moves to his right at the same moment Marchand lifts his stick up and comes down at it. It's just unfortunate timing that puts both players in a position where now they can't do what they want to do. So they're fighting against each other to try and come around that space. And chances are a stick from behind is going to win the battle of a skate that's trying to make a turn to an outside edge. So people are asking me, would I at least call a minor penalty? Well, I probably would call it a trip. As I said, I would call that a 2-minute minor for tripping because his stick does catch Liljegren's foot and make him go down. That is a trip. But this is nowhere near a suspension just because it resulted in a bad injury.